Hey, welcome back, sweetheart. Oh man, so glad to have you guys. I'm so glad to be here and glad you came along with us for another episode of Hi Ho Live. We're well, we had we have a great show lined up for tonight, and we had a very special guest. It's to be determined whether they're going to be able to join us or not. So we'll give you the backstory there in just a little bit. But thank you for being here. What a fun time we have together. I really appreciate everybody being here. Don't forget, this is Hi Ho Live, so you can send in your pictures, which a lot of people have, and send in goofy pictures, fish kissing pictures. Any of that is very welcome. So please do. I hope you're well wherever you are across the United States or even across the world. And we're here Monday night, so hope you had a good weekend. I had a really neat weekend. Got a chance to meet Dropped and Forgotten. Jeff came down from Omaha, and we did a couple different hunts together. That was really a lot of fun, and truly appreciate him and him being here. Got a new sticker for my shovel. And by the way, speaking of stickers, I got a new sticker for the Hi Ho Hustler board right here. I know you can't really see it that well, but that one is the newest one. That's a Dropped and Forgotten sticker. So thank you very much, Jeff. Appreciate that so much. We got a lot of cool things going on as far as we have the Show Me event coming up on Friday. So, man, I'm really looking forward to that. Going to meet so many of you face to face, and that's really going to be the pleasure is going to be mine. I'm very much looking forward to that, and I'll be leaving on Friday morning. So that is one public service announcement. Normally, I kind of let the contests go until the weekend, but for tonight, whether it's the video contest or the Monday Digs contest, get your entries in by Wednesday night, because I want to have my plate completely clean when I leave Friday morning. So I'm going to do all that on Thursday, and Friday morning I'm going to head out. So if you're going to answer tonight's question in the Hi Ho Silver video, or put your Monday Digs in the Monday Digs videos, then do it tonight or have it done by Wednesday, because I'm going to tally it up on Thursday, and that'll be that. Hey, this is also tournament time, so if you have a bracket, I hope it's not all busted up like mine is, but or I hope your favorite team is still in the running. I do want to make a quick announcement about our guest. So we've got we had a very cool guest lined up, and we, as so many of us are, I thought for sure I put that banner in there. So let me look for this. As so many of the folks are here on Monday Digs, he is a first responder. He's a volunteer, and so he's volunteering and first responding right now. The special guest for tonight is Muddy Relics. I hope you guys can see that all right, and I think I'm in the picture, but anyway, it's Muddy Relics, and he is a volunteer firefighter, and they're having some grass fires where he is, and that's why he's not here right now, he and his family. So he may be able to join us later on, he may not, but I'm going to ask you as a personal favor, go check out their channel, Muddy Relics, and thank them for their public service and their service to humanity. That would be very neat. So please make a note to do that. And but until then, we're on our own, so we'll have to we'll have to make things up as we go. But we've got plenty of pictures to get through and plenty of giveaways. And I know, shocker of all shockers, we're going to be giving away some silver tonight. So so thank you for being here. And with that, I'm going to get started on the chat, catch up with that, and then we'll go over the Monday Digs lineup for tonight. So in the chat, and boy, I'm on the wrong portion there. In the chat for tonight, and we're going to start off with number one in our hearts, and And definitely number one in my heart, Randy Riddles. And Riddles Relics actually has a video for tonight, and we've missed him on the Monday lineup. And we, speaking of first responders, he's number one in our hearts. He's the first one in the chat, and he's a first responder too. So love you guys. Thank you for doing that. And Randy, I did get your cool sticker picture. I didn't get it queued up for tonight's stuff, but I'll, as was promised, the whole internet's going to see that. So thank you very much. We've got Patrick from Here I Am, Making Stupid People Famous. Patrick, thank you for being here. Excuse me, puberty just sitting in there. Thank you for being here. And a couple things I want to say to you, Patrick, are I love your Monday Digs ditty, the intro there. I want to talk to you sometime in the next couple of days about that and a few other things. But thank you for doing that. And one thing I may forget to mention this about Patrick. You know how we do the Monday Digs and everybody can put in a vote for each video. Well, last week there were 7 videos. So if you were just using your own 5 senses, you would have 7 entries into the Monday Digs contest. But Patrick was thinking on his feet, and he put a Monday Digs in on the live on this show, not just the Monday Digs video, and every video that I posted this week. So he's the first ever person to have 11 entries into the Monday Digs contest. Patrick, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, and thanks for doing that. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going. Hey, we've got Silver Wishes in the house. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, and so glad to have you joining us. We have one of our original Hi-Ho heroes right here, Qbot. Thank you for being here. I want to ask you what's for supper, but it sounds like hee-haw or something. So thanks for being here, and I hope dinner's not burning. That's fantastic. We have Lucky Duck Diggers in the house. Colleen, thank you for being here so much. Appreciate that. Loved your video this week, and thank you for being a Hi-Ho hero. That is extra, extra, extra special. Oh, look here. We've got a former guest all the way from Costa Rica chiming in. Detección Pura Vida, thank you for being here. Truly appreciate you. I hope life's well a couple thousand miles south of here. And Brian Ollier in the house. He is rocking the house. And thank you, Brian, for being here. Now look here. That's an even dozen, guys. Newest Hi-Ho hero, Bobby Patterson. Wherever you are out there in the world, kisses and hugs. I love you and welcome aboard. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and I hope you get a kick out of everything. We've got Papa Roos in the house. Papa Roos, very first member ever of the open mic, very first participant. So thank you for being here, Bill. Appreciate you. And he's actually nearly neighbors with one of my sisters now down in Florida. So thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. And let's see who else we have in the chat. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. Oh, here we go. We've got Dan, 3D Outdoors in the house. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Another Hi-Ho hero. Thank you. And again, I didn't quite have the timing right there, Dan, but Dan, he'll be featured here coming up soon with the latest fish kissing picture. Fish kissing pictures, amen. So I want to make sure I'm not missing something on my phone there. Thanks. Very well, because I am a one-man band tonight. So if you're going to try to get a hold of me, I don't know how the heck you're going to do it. But Dan, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member, and big time thanks for the fish kissing pics. Qbot. I am officially jelly. Look at you with the legend, man. You're zooming right past the whole crowd. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you. Okay. Hey, here we got Marty Bristol in the house. Marty, that guy's a silver magnet, and thank you for being here. Hope everything's good out in Illinois. Here's Julie. How late am I? Julie, you're right on time, girl. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all of your support. Let's keep going with the chat. Oh, We've got Jess. Speaking of videos, man, we've got Jesse. I saw him put out his second video already. So, man, what a catapult that's been. Very cool, very cool. Thanks for being here, and you're rocking the house with your videos. Way to go, man. And we have Jack Felma. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you, and am thrilled to have you. Let's see who else we have here in the chat. Oh, look here, we've got Treasure Hunter Neil. Usually, nearly always followed by his running mate there, BNS Odyssey. But he says, "Hello, Ed and everyone. My work truck broke down in Pensacola." Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're broke down, brother. But if you're gonna have to break down, Pensacola's not a half bad place, right? So. Hopefully there's a silver lining there, but thanks for joining us on the live tonight. That's awesome. And let's see who else we have here in the chat. I don't want to do too much double dipping, but we have Jim Steele in the house. Thank you for being here, Jim. Appreciate you. Oh, look here, we got Crazy Digging in the house, and Crazy. Thanks for all the cool pics and all that stuff. I didn't think I was going to be able to get to any pictures tonight. But I think if our guest doesn't show up here relatively soon, then we probably will get to a lot of pictures. So thank you for being here. Thanks for all the submissions. So glad you've been winning silver, and appreciate it. Oh yeah, whenever you see Treasure Hunter Neil, there's often a BNS Odyssey sighting. Beth, thank you, appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. And we have, let's see here, who else have we? Oh, look here. We've got a relatively new guy in the house, Coin Sniper. Thank you for being here, buddy. Appreciate that. I really like your videos, man, and you're a great addition to here, so thank you very much. We've got Tom Kingery in the house, the real Tom Kingery. So thank you. Christina H. and Hi-Ho Hero. She's saying, yay, first responders, and amen. That is spot on. Yay, first responders. So let's see who else we've got going on here. Hey, there we go. One of my favorite sayings, Patrick, is it pays to pay attention. And so I hope it does pay to participate. That's fantastic. Oh, look here. We've got Metal Detected Mermaid in the house. Anna. Hope your studies are going very well. I'm glad hopefully everything has calmed down in the chaotic world around Puerto Vallarta, and everybody's back to Mai Tais and putting their feet up. So thank you for being here. Really good to see you. Looking forward to your video tonight. And we have, let's see who else we've got in the chat. I'm down to the 5-minute mark, guys. So I'm not woefully behind. I'm not Florida Thunder Digging with Rob behind. I'm just behind. Hey, look here. We've got Rocky Fry in the house. Rocky, thank you for being here. Appreciate that so much. And by the way, he comes to you from the western slope of Colorado. So that's awesome. Thank you, and appreciate you always, Rocky. And look here. We've got Relic Rat in the house. Relic Rat, I actually have one of your pictures queued up for tonight. So if our guest doesn't make it into the back from first responding, we'll throw up one of your pictures there for tonight. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you, Randy. Don't forget to hit the like and visit all of the people. That's one of the things that we do about. I don't think I've ever explained this before, so thank you, Randy. One of the reasons that we mod people up in the when I say mod them up, add them as a standard moderator, and it's kind of when your name changes from a gray color to a blue color. That allows you to go to any channel at all that is commenting with one click. You just click on it, go to channel, and then you can check them out. Hit the like buttons, sub them up, and it's really helps, and it's very, very important. So thanks for the reminder there, Randy. Appreciate that. And plus, right here on Hi-Ho Silver. Another thing too, just a little bit behind the curtains, is I'm on third-party software that helps me do a lot of different stuff that YouTube doesn't actually offer. So if you're looking for a moderator or something like that for this particular show, like last week we had 3 guests on, and Bart Cubbins kept putting on there, can you get a moderator to put up somebody's, URL or that kind of thing? And I love the interaction and I love the request, Bart. Just know that's not something that I can do from my particular perch right here on that. I can do it after the fact, but not during the live. So anyway, enough babbling on about that. Thank you guys for participating, and thank you in advance for helping me move the show along and answer people's questions and that kind of stuff. So thank you. Let's see, who else do we have here? Trying to catch up a little bit in the chat. Well, I'll tell you, it's weird the way the springtime weather is, because when Jeff from Dropped and Forgot and I were out there on Friday and Saturday, man, we were pooped. We were just absolutely drenched with sweat. It was so hot. It was mid-90s, and then I got out, took the trash out this morning 2 days later, and it's 30 degrees and I'm shivering. So anyway, thank you for being here, Bart. And I'm not sure if this gotcha is for what I've been babbling on about, but thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you guys all for kind of helping moderate the deal. Maybe if I grow big enough, I could have a moderator. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you one and all for being here. It looks like we are caught up on the chat, so I am going to get a little bit of a refresher for my parched throat, and I want you guys to know that our guest tonight is Riddles. Oh, I need to get that straight here, so just bear with me. First of all, hi, Sarah. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. And our guest tonight was scheduled to be Muddy Relics and his family. He's got a neat family and neat story. And he's a first responder, I believe a volunteer first responder where he lives. And he's out literally fighting grass fires tonight. So I don't know that he'll join us. He said he was going to try to. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But do me a special favor, please, and go to his channel. Make sure you hit that sub button and thank him for being a first responder. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, as you know, part of the reason that we're here at this particular time, it's not just a coincidence that it's Monday nights that we meet here for Hi Ho Live. We actually meet here on Hi Ho Live because of Monday Digs. And we have a very cool lineup for Monday Digs tonight. So let's go over that now. Excuse me. We are currently on, we actually have 7 videos tonight, 7 fantastic content creators, and 6 fantastic content creators in Hi-Ho Silver. And we, those 7 videos represent a lot of intense focus, love, energy, trying to bring you good content and doing our very best there. So appreciate all the content creators. We're on Hi-Ho Live right now, and at 7:15, I have the automatic redirect set on. So if we stay right on this video at 7:15 Eastern time, 6:15 Central, we will redirect and go right over to the Hi-Ho Silver video, which tonight is Broachback Mountain. Now, I have gotten a little bit of pushback on some of my the innuendos for my titles and that kind of thing. But boy, excuse me. So, Broachback Mountain tonight, and it's a very cool video. So I hope you'll check it out. Following that, we have Relics back in the fold. That is awesome, and he's got his oldest coin yet video. Really looking forward to that, Randy, and welcome back in the fold. From there, we have at 7:45 Eastern, we have B. Higgles. B. Higgles always comes in strong. And tonight is Curiosity Peaked. So I sure hope, I'm very interested to see what that one's all about. Following that, we have Gene from St. Croix with the We Dig It. And he's got Beach Treasure tonight. Yeah, we've got Beach Treasure tonight. and that's he's what a neat place he has to treasure hunt down there. Following that, we have yet another tropical resort area in Puerto Vallarta, and metal detecting mermaid in her normal slot at 8:15. So if you just want a video where you just kind of feel good about yourself and are happy to be there, check out the metal detecting mermaid videos. She is her enthusiasm is infectious, and I just love her. And following that, we have Florida Thunder Digging with Rob. And then rounding out the house tonight, we have Dropped and Forgotten, 8:45. His video is Holy Coyote. So that should be a very cool one, and we're looking forward to seeing that. So please, as Randy mentioned before, hit the like button. Any of these content creators, make sure you put Monday Digs in their videos. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button for their videos. Make sure, just double check your subs and make sure that you're actually subbed to Hi-Ho Silver and any of the other content creators here, and any of the content creators that are in the chat. Unless I've just missed you tonight, 99% of you are already standard moderators, and you can just click on anybody's name and it'll take you right to their channel. So anyway, that's where we are for Monday Digs tonight, and thank you guys. Okay, let me see if I'm have missed anyone in the chat so far. Sarah, thank you. Detecting Saga, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Hey, thank you, Jesse. Thanks for putting that up there. I appreciate that. I know I should figure out a way to get that stuff where you can just click it. So thank you for doing that, Jess. And we've got Torchy in the house. Thank you very much. So good to see you. I hope you and Ronnie are doing well. And it was very touching to me. I'm sure it's not that big a deal to some other folks, but Ronnie did such a nice mail call video this week, and he was quite flattering of me. So thank you for that, guys. I really do appreciate you, and it's heartfelt, and thank you. Let's see who else we have here in the chat. We've got some more Torchy, and let's see if, oh, here we go. We've got John from FLX Detectors. Thank you very much. Finger Lakes, well represented in the house. Appreciate you, man. I got so much great feedback from last week's group. When I went back to watch it, I was very disappointed with the audio. I got to maybe do a little better job of kind of helping stage the audio volumes and that kind of stuff in the beginning. But anyway, the guests were great, and John, you were one of them. Appreciate that. Got a lot of feedback actually that said, "Hey, I can't wait to see you down at Show Me event and that kind of thing." So thank you. Appreciate you being here, and I'm hoping your Behind the Finds podcast is doing well. Okay, let's see who else we may have in the chat for tonight, and I'm going to bring up a couple of pictures. By the way, as far as tonight goes, we have a cutoff right at 7:15, or actually 7:14. I'll put the video that transitions this over. So we truly have less than an hour tonight, and we actually got 3 giveaways to do. So I'm going to throw a picture or two up there that I think is heartwarming, and then we'll get to our very first drawing. Now, you guys have seen this one before, and but it's okay. I giggle every time I see it. I know Bill said he was here, but let me get that banner off so you can see everybody's chubby cheeks, right? That is so cool. I love all the characters in there, but that Bernardo, man, that has got to be Bernardo as a kid. I think that's just so funny. Now, 5 Mile sent this picture in, and believe me, it's not as funny as those kids laughing there. But anyway, he did a picture just for Hi-Ho Silver. For those of you who don't know, 5 Mile's a big Chiefs fan, and I don't see him in the chat tonight, but 5 Mile, thank you for doing that. Appreciate you having a little laugh at my expense there, but bringing Hi-Ho Silver and Tonto to life. Appreciate that, and that's fantastic. Let's see here on the chat. Thought I saw, yeah, there we go. There's Little Penny in the house. Thank you for being here, Little Penny Coins. Appreciate that very much. Thought I saw, oh, there we go. Randy's saying it fits him to a T. that is true. You are spot on there, man. Hey, look here. We've got CDG Detecting in the house. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate that very much. And well, hey, speaking of good folks, and Ronnie, here he is in the chat. Ronnie, thank you for the kind words on your mail call video there. That was quite that was very endearing. Thank you for doing that. Riddle's right. Yeah, Kansas City Swiftie. There you go. I love it. I love it. I love it. And we're approaching the draft out of free agency now. So one of the things that we do on a regular basis on Hi-Ho Silver is we give away silver. And the first way we're going to do it tonight is by those folks who actually responded to last week's video. So let me get that one put up there. And the last week's video, if you remember, first of all, it was a pretty cool video, but secondly, if you remember, the overture at the end of the video was to put what was in the middle of that typer token, which happened to be an American flag. And these 25 people actually did that successfully. They commented on the video with the American flag. I think it was BNS Odyssey, but somebody came in and reminded me that I made the guess too easy, because that picture was actually on the thumbnail of my video. But at any rate, believe me, I don't do anything about these contests to try to put the bar up there too high to make it too hard. But anyway, thank you for pointing that out, and thank you guys for participating. So one of the things I neglected to do was to put up the prizes up in advance. But so you know, tonight's prize for the Hi-Ho Silver video, or the flag video, is a Washington quarter, silver Washington quarter. The Monday Digs prize will be two dimes, a Roosevelt dime and a Mercury dime. But this contest, and on all Hi-Ho Silver contests, you have to be present to win. So for this contest, we have these 25 people all staged up for winning a silver quarter. We're going to transition over to that now. You must be present to win. So I hope when your name gets called, you are in fact the winner, and you have 1 minute at that point to put your name in the chat. Hey, we've got N.A. Digger in the house. Congratulations, N.A. Digger. I did see your name earlier there in the chat. So Jesse, you got 1 minute. Let me set my timer, and I think our guest has texted also here. Let me get my timer going. Boy, I'll say one thing, man. You do these lives, you get to spin a lot of wheels. Was that? Did Jesse say he was in the house? Sorry if I missed that. Jesse, come on, N.A. Digger. I don't see him yet, and if I missed that, please help correct me, guys. Now, our guest did actually contact me, and let's see if I can get that part right here. Can you send me the link to the live? Yeah, let me see if I can do that. I'm going to do that once I get this part. Once I get this part done here, guys. Was did we get? Did we get? Okay, that's the. That is the. Jesse, did you chime in? I don't think I see him. So we're going to turn the timer off, and we're going to spin that wheel again. And nothing cold-hearted here, guys. We're just trying to make sure that everybody gets a chance to win. So let's see who is going to get another chance for silver quarter tonight. Ohio River history. Very cool. Ohio River history. I haven't seen him yet tonight, but I'm going to put the 1 minute timer on. And as I'm doing that, guys, just bear with me. I was asked for that link to join the channel, and I'm hoping that we're going to get it there. Just bear with me, guys. Sorry about that. Revelations. Okay. I resent the invitation, and so I'm not sure if that was Rachel or Andrew that requested that, but whoever requested it, you're there now, guys. Sorry, Shane, did you get a? Did you? I don't see Shane in the picture either. All right, guys, we're going to transition that over. We're going to spin again. We're going to spin again. Now, one of the things that I didn't do was take those guys, the winners that weren't here, out of the thing. So there's a chance they could actually show up here again. So just bear with me. And Tim B. I don't remember seeing Tim B in the house, but let's see what we've got. That's a 1 minute. Qbot. Let's see about Qbot, whether we got Qbot's name in there. Qbot, I'm sorry, I don't see it. I'd have to go back and I don't see you there. Sorry. I may have missed you, and if I did, I've had sincere apologies. Did we see? There we go. Tim's here. Very cool. Very cool. Congratulations, Tim. Congratulations on your silver quarter there, and way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Okay, so I need to write this down. Okay, very cool. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. Another thing for Tim, boy, he's got karma coming around because he sent me a really cool Chiefs poster there, and that was just fantastic. Oh, hey, we're getting perilously close to having our guests there. So, Rachel, I'll be right with you. I need to set up one other thing, and then we will bring our guests on. Come on. There we go. Okay, we got that part taken care of. And now we're going to go back to that one. I'm going to take Tim off of there, and we're going to add to the scene at least some of our special guests. Rachel, can you hear me? I need, we can't hear you. Do you have audio? just keep speaking out loud if you can, because I don't have an audio. In the chat, if you can hear her, just please comment. You can hear her, or if you can't hear her, please comment that you cannot. Can you say that again, Rachel? No, I don't hear you. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you might just check to see if you're muted. You may be, you may not, but I'll tell you what, Rachel, I'm gonna go ahead and,
can you hear me now?
there we go. How about that?
There we go.
We can hear you now. We can hear you now. Well, thank you very much for being here, and thank you for what you guys do in your community. And we're just we're thrilled to have you, but it looks like we're going to have just parts of you tonight, huh?
Well, Andrew will be here in just a minute. He's actually parking the fire truck.
Oh, I wish we could get that on video, but fantastic.
Well, here, look.
Yeah, Rachel, I saw you had some special guests there. So can you do any introductions or? Oh, she's going out to. She's check that out, guys. That's first responders in action. That is the fire truck right there. Rachel, way to go! That is so cool. That is so cool. So, man, I think we're making internet history tonight. My God, I'm not sure. Oh, fantastic. Well, can you give us a little bit of the lowdown about what you guys have been doing instead of just sitting in front of a camera talking about finding things in the dirt?
Just in general.
No. Just now. I've been prepping them that you guys were out doing the first responding and you've had fires and that kind of thing. So we're all ears about that.
Yeah. So in the past week, we've had 2 or 3 major fires in our area. One of them, we had a total of 72 personnel down here. It burned 216 acres. And so we've had multiple responding. Today we had another fire flare up this afternoon, and got the call, went out, and thankfully it was a lot less and we got it under control and just now getting done.
Oh man, God bless you guys. It's awesome for you to do things, just on behalf of your community, and then to go the extra mile and be, possibly putting yourself in harm's way or other kinds of things like that. It's just it's hard to express, what a deep sense of gratitude we have as a community. I was in the military. People thank me for my service and that kind of thing. But it's so neat to have a greater cause than just whatever our bank account is or whatever we're trying to do to make a living or that kind of thing. And you guys do it in more ways than one. But the first responding is really impressive.
Thank you.
We have a couple of questions here, and I'm sorry, I'm watching you, and I should be looking at this stuff. But the first one is, where do you live?
We are in Northwest Missouri, and so we're the northwest corner.
Right, northwest corner of Missouri. So good old Midwest folks. I love it. So I saw another. This isn't a question, but it's a comment. Finger Lakes Detector says, "Oh, hey, Andrew." He says,
"Hey there.
Believe it or not, these guys are our guests next Tuesday, March 31st on Behind the Fines." Did you guys know that?
Sorry, I'm coming in late to the party again.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. and thank you for what you guys do, man. It really is special. And I was commenting because I was talking about a message from Finger Lakes detectorist, and he said you guys are going to be a guest on their show, Behind the Fines podcast, coming up. So I just want you to know I had first dibs. Your path to stardom started with Hi-Ho Silver, and then Finger Lakes Detectors just kind of picked up the dregs. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, tell us first of all, thank you so much for being here, and I love that your family's there. Tell us a little bit about your stuff that's been going on the last few hours, and please at least introduce by name the folks that you have with you.
Well, you got Chloe here. Let's see, where are we at here? This is Chloe over here. She's my silver finder. Emma's my oldest, and she was. Do what?
Who was in the Snickers outfit?
That's my eldest. She helps us take care of a lot of the younger kids when we're out detecting. She's big into art and crocheting and stuff like that. So she does a lot of the artwork for different things, and then she keeps an eye on the little kids. I think they're all in the back right now fighting with my son.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Now, the last few hours you've had your hands full. Can you give us just a thumbnail of it?
We're just dry. We need a lot of rain. Didn't get a lot of snowpack, and so we've got a lot of tall dead grass. We think what we had is a controlled burn, and the wind changed on the owners, and it hit some lake grass and the dried lake beds, and created a little bit of a hazard. But we were able to get ahead of it, and it just happened to be in an area where we were at earlier this week that had threatened some homes, and so everybody was a little bit nervous, and it was trying to jump some tracks and do some crazy stuff that fire does. But we have a pretty good crew that was pretty quick at getting to it. All volunteer units, so they were all coming from work and families and jumping right to it and getting taken care of.
Yeah, that is so neat. And I mean, your life is just a whirlwind, and you're just literally just parking the truck and all that stuff. So thank you for being here and taking the time. And if you have to blaze or whatever, just don't feel like you can't do whatever you need to do. We're thrilled to have you. I love the picture. Oh, there's a Snickers girl in the background.
Yeah, there's Emma. Emma.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Yep.
Now,
And then,
we did have Rachel, we had a comment that says, I see yarn and needle. I'm sitting here crocheting. So did you have a yarn and needle in the background there?
Emma crochets, and so do we.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you. That is neat. People are chiming in about Missouri and thanking you for your service, and that is neat. Can you see the chat where you are?
Yeah, but I'm wondering if I can see some of it, but I think our video might have canceled out.
Yeah, your video froze up. I'm not sure if it's going to come back or not, but it's actually frozen in a very cool picture. If someone will do a screenshot of that, I'd love to have it for posterity's sake. But for some reason the video is shut down there. But thank you for what you guys do. Now, one thing I actually wanted to do, and a little more of a let's say housekeeping thing, is you sent me a part of several things that you guys are involved in. So let me see if I can get you in the picture here. It says that you're offline. Sorry. So I was going to put up. So I can't really put up any of the pictures that you did and have you comment on them just yet. When you're
okay. Do you want us to try to log back in?
Yeah, you can try that. That'd be great. Thanks.
Static electricity. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move back to my office as well, because I'm going to have trucks and personnel coming here through shortly when they start clearing. So
Thank you, Andrew. And this is a secondary effort here. If you got stuff you need to do, no worries at all.
No, I was able to clear out, and I left another one of my guys in command, so they're mopping up hot spots. We just got to get to plug in and reset this. So give me about 2 minutes, and then we should be back with you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna remove that one, and we will go back to this, and we'll remove that from the scene. Okay. Boy, I don't even know where we were. I don't even remember where we were, guys. But one of the things that they wanted to specifically have me bring up, and we're at the half-hour mark for ending the show, and so I want to make sure I do at least a few things. One of the things that they're involved in is this particular show, this annual gold prospecting and mining show. So it's in Platte City. For any of you who are interested in that and are anywhere in the surrounding area, just take a snapshot of that right now. It is on Saturday and Sunday. That's April 25th and 26th. So that's coming up very soon. And I think they even have more than a booth. I think they're actually part of the whole process there. We were just talking about that gold and gold show. Can you see the picture there?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Go ahead and give the quick lowdown on it if you could.
Well, Rachel's the one that handles that, so I will let her.
Okay. Well,
I'll let her tell about that.
Then let's skip it, guys. I want to see those kids, man. Oh, is she coming?
All right. Yeah, she's coming back in here. We'll stay here in our main room until our trucks start coming back in, and then we'll probably need to make room. But you were asking about names. This is Caleb here. He's found a couple of things I sent you.
Dang it. Okay. Yeah, we're in the telecommunications age, guys, but it's just a tough deal to get everybody on here just exactly right, especially when we got things like first responders and other stuff trying to happen there. So let me see if I can get this back in some semblance. 5 Mile, good to see you here tonight, and thanks for guys for being giving us a little latitude on the different. Looks like we might be back in business here, so we'll just.
Yeah, I think we found a workaround, so when it locks up, we can get back in.
Okay, let me do this, and we won't worry about the gold show right now. We want to know who the heck these youngsters are.
All right. Well, this here is Harper. She's my youngest, and you're 4. Yep. 4, yeah. There's Sophie.
Hi, Sophie.
There's that was Sophie, and then Chloe's right behind me. Emma up there in the corner, and then Caleb should be sneaking here on the back of my head. And Crazy Digging, no, he hasn't found anything since that large scent. We haven't had a chance to get out, so we're hoping maybe to do that this week.
Hey, the pictures you sent, Caleb is really doing it.
Yeah, he did really good at finding pop tabs. He hadn't missed a pop tab yet, and then recently he started getting really good at hitting quarters, and of course finding that large scent just sitting on the ground, and then an 1871 penny was pretty big highlight.
That is so cool. Way to go. That is really awesome. Okay, Rachel, I'm going to go ahead and transition you over here. What I have up, if you can't see it, is the gold show that you guys are involved in. So the floor is open to say anything you want about
it. So the gold show is April 25th, 26th, just north of Kansas City in Platte City. It is run by our prospecting group. We do detecting. We do a lot of just outdoor activities. We're trying to get more kids in the community and around the area to enjoy the outdoors. So this is mainly focused towards metal detecting and gold panning.
Right. What a neat, we're getting so many, thank you. And I hope to meet you guys in person at that event. But
yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, thank you. And we're getting so many comments in on your family and how cool that is. Now, I would have sworn I saw more than 5. So you guys must have just you're got a growing family.
They pop in, they pop out, they're all over the place.
Oh, that's so cool. And so I guess life around your house is pretty boring and not much going on, huh?
Oh, so boring.
Are you at liberty to say anything about your family, kids, job, work, any of that stuff that you're willing to share? I'm sure our audience is quite interested in.
Well, we do a lot of, I think her camera, we'll just keep doing this. We actually, one of those, we do a little bit of everything, being in a small town, rural America. Our primary calling, though, is I'm a youth pastor and a youth missionary, so I work a lot with teenagers. Metal detecting works right in with that. That we got a teenager that we want to come hang with us that's got an interest in metal detecting. We take them out to the field. We've had several of them on our channel. We're going to have a video coming up here in the next week or two where we took a group of students out behind our school where we're getting ready to do some dirt work and let them practice detecting. Some of them for the first time, some of them are veterans at it. But we're full-time youth pastors and missionaries. Our goal is just to work with students and challenge them in their faith, introduce them to the Lord Jesus Christ. And we also do a lot of community service work with our town because of that. Rachel does a lot beside me with teenagers, but she also does a lot with the church and different events that are going on. And
yeah, that is fantastic. I think we lost you again on there, but what a cool legacy you guys are leaving for your immediate family and the impact you're making on your community through your church, through your energy, through your volunteer spirit, through actually putting boots on the ground and making things happen instead of just talking about it being a good idea for somebody to do it and that kind of thing. I just want to give you rave reviews and standing ovation because it's fantastic what you're doing.
well, thank you. It's a job we love, and in fact, we don't like calling it a job.
Right.
It's a passion, and it's amazing that we get to do stuff like metal detecting, things like that, just to work side by side with what we do already. Again, just getting students out and working with our community.
Right. You sent me those cool finds pictures, and I actually want to show some of them, but I don't really want to take your family off the screen. So let's do a couple of Caleb's here, and we'll let me try to bring you on here. And Caleb, if you can hear me, maybe you can kind of speak in a large strong tone of voice, and tell us what this one was about.
I was just staring at the DVD case
You're gonna have to really shout, Caleb.
A little louder.
I was just staring at and I look over and I see this green disc sitting there. I thought it was a washer or just little
And
punch.
it was a surface
But I
find?
thought,
It was laying right
yeah.
on the ground?
Yep. I decided I want to pick that up and see what it actually is because
Yeah,
it was green.
good thinking.
It's not normally green. So
Right.
I rub it off and I see the little wheat going around the edge. And I'm like, oh, this is something special.
Yeah,
It
that's really neat.
it is my favorite find ever.
That is, we put your favorite one up first, huh? How about that? Okay, you get to get a chance to brag. You get a chance to brag again. Here we go. This is another one, right? Can you see it?
Yep.
Is that
That's your Indian head.
Yep.
1871?
Yep.
1870. Wow. That is so cool.
Which field was that?
That was the one we sent you to
Right.
We sent him to the far corner of the field that we hadn't detected yet, and we sent him to his own corner, and coming out that he found a coin. I'll let you tell it.
Yeah, it is now named Caleb Corner for me.
Oh,
I
cave
was
corner,
digging
right?
in
You
the
got your own
corner.
spot.
It was my first dig of the day.
Yeah, cool.
First dig, go down, I dig a hole, I see it. An Indian head penny,
Mhm.
and it was my first one ever. So when it flipped out of the hole, I also flipped.
That is so
Yeah,
neat. Way
he
to
was getting a little excited.
Yeah,
I was
yeah, way
very
to
excited.
go.
Now,
Yeah. Now, Andrew, you sent us several pictures, but they didn't all have tags on who got them. So who got this
Okay.
beautiful? Who got this beautiful silver saddle?
That was one of my finds. It was
Yeah,
near in
cool.
the day, very hot day, and I ended up just in a driveway entrance to a house, and probably at first I thought it was just decoration, and then I didn't realize they actually have a little value to those collector's value as well as they are silver.
Yeah, cool. That is a beautiful find. Now, I think this one might actually belong to Rachel.
Yeah.
Yep, that one's
Yeah,
mine.
cool. Can you describe that?
Well, we had been in an area that had military buttons, and they were general service or infantry or something like that. And all of a sudden, this dragoon button pops out.
Yeah.
And, we don't get a lot of different buttons here besides the infantry or the general service.
Right.
That was very.
Yeah, we think it was probably 1840 to 1850 on that one.
That is so cool. And for those of us who don't know, what was a dragoon? Why did they call them, or what special group was that?
When the U.S. military, U.S. Army started, they didn't really have any horse soldiers, and so as they did have some dragoons through the Revolutionary War, but after that, they really didn't have a cavalry unit. And as the cavalry unit started getting established, they had three different units. They had mounted horsemen or mounted riflemen and on ground, and then they also had cavalry units. So you had horseback only, guys ground only. And you had the dragoons, which were kind of like an elite force that could do either one. And from my understanding, there were only about 8,000 pre-Civil War. And then in the 1850s, I believe it was, in the 1850s,
Yeah, sorry about your audio and video. It keeps cutting out, but you've actually done quite well. Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I put up another one of your very cool finds. This one is World's Fair, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the 1889 World's Fair in France. That's where they initially introduced the world to the Eiffel Tower. And it's advertising Kirkendall Shoes, which is a company, I believe, that was in Cincinnati, Ohio, and Omaha, Nebraska. And so this was a watch fob that was part of that advertisement.
That is so cool. I love how each one has a different story, a different meaning behind it. It's just amazing. I think
Well,
we
that's
still might. Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, I think we still might be having some technical difficulties here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull them down off of that one. I'll cancel that. Let me get back to our normal one here. Can you guys hear me?
there you go.
Yeah.
Can you see us now or hear us
Yeah,
now?
we can see you now. We can see you now. We sure can.
Okay. Well, we can't see what you got on there. We switched cameras.
Okay. Well, I'm transitioning over now, and this is actually a picture of a 10-karat gold ring.
Yeah. So we're going to try something tricky here. I'm going to watch what we're doing on my phone while we talk on Rachel's phone.
That is, man, you guys are talented. I'm telling you right now. That is amazing. So
So
that a
yeah.
coincidence that Rachel got the gold ring? Is that a
Well, it was, if you watch our video, Andrew got all excited and he goes, "Oh, I have something good." And I said, "Well, it's not as good as mine." And he's like, "Are you sure?" So he comes over and he holds out a ring, and it's one of those charm rings that says love across it. And I say, "No, I beat you." And
Yeah.
he goes, "Okay, let me see." And I opened my hand and it was my first ever 10 karat gold ring.
That is incredible. That is so
But
cool.
earlier in that same hunt was where I found that matron head large scent as well.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
I sent you a picture of.
Right. This is the last of the pictures that you sent that I have queued up. I didn't put any more of them in there together, but I think this is also a Rachel find.
Yep.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Andrew was across the field and I flipped that out. It said it was very shallow, but it was ringing so hot. And so I flip it out. I hadn't even touched it and I'm yelling at him. He's over there just videoing away. I go, "No, you've got to come here now." And he goes, "Okay, well, what is it?" He walks across and he goes, "Well, what is it?" I go, "I don't know. I haven't picked it up yet." He goes, "Then how do you know it's good?" And I said, "Well, it has an eagle on it and it's silver."
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So,
Yeah, 1863. So it'd have been.
That is awesome, guys. That is awesome. I'm afraid we've lost him again, and you guys have been very patient with the audio and video difficulties there. We're having a hard time getting a consistent signal. But I want to say, here we go. Let me transition you over there, and I'm going to do this a little bit different way here. All right, guys. To the best that you can, try to get everybody in the picture there. Andrew,
okay,
we're
guys,
having
come
enough
here.
we're having enough technical difficulties that I want to just go ahead and say thank you. And oh, look at that crew, guys. Look at that crew. Well, I'm so grateful that you guys came on, and right in the middle of your busy mayhem and all that stuff. You guys are blessed beyond wow. That's just incredible. Thank you for being here. Thanks for putting up with the spotty audio video and making a little time in your day for us treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Yeah, absolutely. We thank you. And again, we're sorry too. We don't know if it's signal where we're at. We're not at home, and but no, we appreciate the opportunity. We'll try to get the kinks picked.
Yep, we'll see.
We're on Beyond the Pines.
Yeah, I hope to see you guys up in Platte City in next month. And
Yeah.
thank you for taking the time to be here. That's quite special. And I love my Missouri brothers and sisters.
Well, again, we appreciate the opportunity to try to get on. I don't know what's going on. If FLX or any of those guys are watching, we'll try to get this figured out before our next interview on the 31st. But we appreciate you taking the time to interview us and see what we could do, and get to advertise metal detecting for Muddy Relics.
All right. Good luck on your channel. What an amazing family you have, and what a great legacy you're leaving for the folks around you and those who come next. So, thank you. Appreciate.
Well, thank you very much.
Bye.
You all have a good night.
Bye, Caleb and sisters.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, let me get here, and okay. We're going to, guys. We've got literally 11 minutes left, and I'm down to 2 of those giveaways that I didn't even get to yet. So we're going to zip right through those. Love the Monday Digs videos brought to you always by by High Plains Prospectors. Again, got to be present to win. Here's another record, guys. 200 separate entrants into the Monday Digs contest. So let's try not to break the internet. I love the look of this wheel, though. It looks like a jet engine intake to me, but we're going to spin the wheel, and hopefully whoever the winner is here. Spin the wheel. I hope it's spinning on your end. Mine's a little iffy there. Well, we've had some technical challenges tonight for sure. Mystic Librarian, you got 1 minute, and I think I saw you just in the house right now. So let me set my timer. Mystic, throw your name in there in the chat, please. I think you're here. Yeah, boom. All right, congratulations. I spun the thing too many times, guys. So just know that Mystic was the winner. So congratulations, Mystic, and you get a Roosevelt dime and a Mercury dime. Way to go! And then our last giveaway. I don't want to be rushing through these things, guys, but we truly are pushing up against the end of the hour here. Or our transition is what I should say, our transition over to our next, the first of the Monday night videos. So these are our Hi-Ho heroes. There's 11 of them. There'll be at least 12 next week. So that is awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's hard to say thank you enough. And these are all the prizes that are up for grabs. There are quite a few of them coming off the list, but there's still 3 different pieces of gold, platinum, bunches of silver, and bunches of gift certificates. So we're going to see who the recipient is tonight, and good luck. Who of our 11 entrants is going to be the Hi-Ho Silver, the Hi-Ho Hero contestant? And that is going to be Terry Rogers. Now, I haven't seen her in the chat. She's got 1 minute. I haven't seen her in the chat. So for the rest of you Hi-Ho heroes, just hang in there. We may be coming for you. Terry Rogers, if you're here, if you're lurking, bring it on. Way to go, Mystic. Congratulations, buddy. You guys have been very kind to hang in there with our technical stuff and all the different kinds of things we're trying to do on the fly here. But Terry Rogers, if you can hear us, if not, we're going to spin again. And we're at 20 seconds. Terry, say hi, Terry Rogers. You're right. Say hi, Terry Rogers. And we're coming right up on it. So as soon as that goes, the dinger goes, then I'm going to spin again. And I don't see Terry. So we'll turn that off and we're going to spin again. Good luck, our 11 Hi-Ho heroes. Could be some gold given away tonight, guys. Could be a platinum ring. And it's going to go with Show Me Treasure. Has anybody seen Show Me tonight? Because I don't remember seeing him. So I'm going to set that timer again. I hope he's here. Show Me, if you're here, jump on in the chat, buddy. And getting lots of love there from folks. Show Me Treasure, bring it on, baby. If you, I don't think I saw him, but I want to give him at least that full minute to come on. He's going to be down at that Show Me next week, so I want to do that. There we go. That's what I want right there. Okay, so. Yep, we've got we've got a lot of people in the contest, but you gotta be present to win. So for the rest of you members who are still here, your chances are growing. And here we go with there goes the timer, and we're going to spin again. I know 5 Mile said he was on a 12-week losing streak here, so I figure his name ought to be coming up soon. Digging it back. I haven't seen Charlie tonight either. Oh, man. Okay, digging it back. You got 1 minute. Man, we're going to be transitioning over to our next video before we get to a winner. I may have to go in alphabetical order. I don't know who that would put first, but yeah. I think Mystic. I think Charlie's out looking for his V-nickel. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Patrick. You're on it. You're on it. As a matter of fact, Metal Detecting Mermaid tonight has a fun beach hunt, and she's got shout outs. Oh, yeah. 5 Mile says he's here, so I hope your name comes up there, buddy. We've got 5 seconds left for digging it back. And I'm going to make a command decision tonight. Yeah, there you go, Randy. I'm going to make a command decision for tonight and just say I won't respin on anybody's name if it comes up twice. Who's got a chance this time? Come on. Come on, bring it on. Randy said, do your number one thing. Q-Bot, I know you've been lurking here. I've seen your name several times, so chime in. You got 1 minute to come in on the. Just tell us you're here, Q-Bot. I know you're not. I know you're not cooking dinner. Q-Bot. Bring it on. I hope I'm not just missing stuff, guys. Do you see Q-Bot saying, come on, Q-Bot. Come on, baby. You were just here. There. Well. There we go. Good job, Q-Bot. Thank you. Thank you. You saved the day. And let's check out what your cool prize is going to be. I really hope you win some gold tonight, Q. Thank you for being a Hi-Ho Hero member, and thank you for chiming in here. We were getting right down to the nitty-gritty here. So Q-Bot is, you get the silver ring with the flowers. Very cool. That's number 42. Silver ring with the flowers. Way to go, Q-Bot. Congratulations. That is rock and roll. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Congratulations, Q-Bot. So in 1 minute, we will be, 2 minutes, excuse me, we'll be transitioning over to the Monday Digs lineup. That lineup looks like this for tonight. We've got a lot of great content creators. Hi-Ho Silver Kiss follows this. Then Riddles Relics back in the house. B. Higgles at 7:45. We Dig It at 8. Metal Detecting Mermaid in her normal spot at 8:15. Florida Thunder Digging with Rob at 8:30. And rounding out batting cleanup at 8:45 is Dropped and Forgotten. So if you stay right here, it will automatically redirect and go over to the over to that video. Let me cue this video up, or this particular video, and let me say thank you for everyone putting up with our technical difficulties. What a cool family we had on for tonight. It just didn't work out real well from the audio visual standpoint. Love you guys. Appreciate you. For those of you going to show me, can't wait to meet you in person. Love you guys.